Abby's here. I'm so excited to have you join me today and to be having this conversation. I know it's a one-sided conversation as of right now, but hear me out, please, and let this be the start of a longer conversation. So at the end of this, feel free to take notes throughout the presentation, write down any questions you might have, and then at the end, contact whoever invited you to watch it or contact me, and we'll let the conversation continue. So again, thank you for being here, for listening and taking the time to hear how my team is building business in 2016. This is a business plan specific to working with USANA Health Sciences. There is a presentation that I also do about direct sales being a smart business decision that would be a great precursor to this presentation if you haven't already seen that. I'm going to record that one as well. I'll put the link below this one in the description. In that presentation, I cover leveraged income. What is that? Financial freedom, the pieces of a direct sales business, and the 4 things to look for when you're choosing a company to partner with in direct sales. So that's a great presentation kind of as a precursor to what you're going to hear today. A must-see presentation is USANA and its products. Being introduced to USANA and its products absolutely should come before what you're about to see, since this is a business plan, like I said, very specific to working with USANA Health Sciences and within their compensation plan. USANA has a tremendous amount of soul and integrity in its products, and that presentation of being introduced to USANA is life-changing and absolutely needs to come before this. So please, if you haven't already heard that bit, stop and come back. Otherwise, you're in the right place. Welcome. I'm going to dive right into my slides today. Like I said, feel free to take notes or write down any questions you might have so that we can get back to this. And this will be recorded on YouTube. You can watch it more than once if need be. I'm going to screen share. It's just going to take me a second to get you over to my slides. Okay. So today we're going to talk about the power of 4, how to create a 6-figure income in 32 weeks. It's a USANA business plan. I have to start out with a disclaimer, and for good reason. I think, unfortunately, in the past, network marketing and direct sales industry and company presentations have maybe been misunderstood. I want to make it really, really clear why I'm sharing this plan with you today. This is not an income guarantee. This isn't an income, a promise of any money you'll make. It's just a business plan. It's a map. It's a model. It's a formula to follow. The reason I present this to you today is so that if you've seen my presentation on why direct sales is a smart business decision, and you've seen a presentation about why USANA Health Sciences is such an amazing company to partner with, you might have seen both of those and thought, yeah, that sounds good. The goal of today's presentation is to take you from that sounds good to I see how that works, or I can see how this might work for me. Okay, this is about visualizing concepts and seeing a model, being able to see how the numbers work and see how leveraged income works in a much more tangible fashion. And then obviously details and actually kind of walking through the math if you want to get really more into the nitty-gritty and understand the numbers, not from 30,000 feet, just ask. I'd love to do that with you, walk through that with you. Okay, so USANA has what's called a binary compensation plan. It's a different structure than what can be found in most network marketing companies. Sometimes the network marketing industry is synonymous with multi-level marketing, And that's because most of the companies use a compensation structure that has levels. It is multi-level marketing. And oftentimes in that kind of a structure, depending on which level of your business the sales originated in, you get paid a different percent commission. In binary, it's a little different. And you can write these down if you want. I'm going to give you a visual of this in a minute. But these are some basic pieces of how our compensation plan works that I need you to understand going into this power of 4 model. So we make 20% on commissionable sales, no matter where they originate in our organization. We generate sales on 2 sides of our business. This is where the binary part comes in. We have a left and a right side of our business. We get paid when there are sales on both sides of our business. We get paid on the matching sales volumes. Any points, any sales volume points above and beyond the matching sales we get paid on roll over as long as your business is open and commissionable. And our business is capped at 5,000 points on either side, which works out to be a $1,000 check per week. Now, this is not where your income is capped with USANA, but every business center, every business is capped at that. That's how this model works. And there are a couple of things I love, love, love about this model. I'm a major advocate for how it works. The percent of commission on sales being 20% across the board changes the culture and the feel of working with people in your team a little bit. It's a very non-competitive model in that no matter where you are in my organization, I earn the same percent commission on sales in your business as I do in my business. So it's a very win-win, team-oriented. I'm very motivated to help really anybody in my organization. And the 2 sides of my business create this kind of beautiful marriage of empowering team-oriented business and accountability. And the reason that's the case is because I'm going to fill the business centers, the positions, just under mine on the left and the right. And then as I continue to build my business, new people that I bring into my business will go underneath the people I've already placed. As my business continues to grow, so does theirs. However, I'm only going to be building one side of their business. And they only get paid if they can match those sales on the other side. And I'm really not going to be building that other side by myself. But you understand that the accountability piece is built in because nobody can create an income solely based on the efforts of their sponsors. Okay? It's a team system. We build your business together, but I don't do it for you. And you're only going to get paid if you build both sides. Okay, sorry. So here's a visual on that. This is what it looks like to have one business center with USANA. The BC1 is you. The 2 left and right sides of your business, the 2 positions directly beneath you are Bob and Jill. Let's say there's 1,400 points in Bob's organization and 1,500 in Jill's organization. You get paid at 1,400, and the extra 100 points on Jill's side roll over to the next month. Okay, but here's the really cool part, another really cool part of USANA's compensation plan. They offer us the opportunity when we originally purchase our business of, instead of buying 1 business center, we have the option to buy 3. therefore doubling our income potential. So instead of Business Center 1 being me, and then Business Center 2 and 3 being Bob and Jill, I now also own Business Center 2 and 3. And I have a left and right of the Business Center 2 and a left and right of the Business Center 3. All of the sales in my organization, I now really have potential to get paid twice for all of those sales. So the left and right side of my Business Center 2, I'm going to get paid on matching volumes. Same for my Business Center 3. And then all of the volumes from both of those businesses flow up to be the left and right side of my Business Center 1, and I get paid on the matching volumes there. This 3 business center model is essential to the power of 4. That's why I show you this. I know it's a lot to take in. Remember, we're at a view from, we're viewing from 30,000 feet. So deep breaths. The power of 4. So this model is built on the 3 business center option. Remember, this is what it takes to create a 6-figure per year residual income. Open 3 business centers. That's number 1. Commit to a 200-point auto ship. And all that means is that you're committing to an automatic order that runs every 4 weeks, where you purchase at least 200 points of product. This keeps all of your 3 businesses open and commissionable. You also commit to enrolling 4 associates in the first 8 weeks. Okay, I'm going to dive into the nitty-gritty of this. I want you to see what a 200-point auto ship might look like. So all it means is that every 4 weeks, automatically, you have an order that runs. 200 points with USANA is very easy to do. And this is on products you would really be buying anyways. We have a skincare line, shower products, shakes, low glycemic gluten-free shakes and bars. This example is for, like, let's say a young family, mom and dad are on the multivitamin. One of the adults is taking Biomega. They maybe have a toddler taking USANimals. Someone's having a shake a day, 1 box of bars, and a shower gel. Excuse me, easy peasy. So you open those 3 business centers and you commit to the 200-point auto ship, which keeps them all open and commissionable. You agree to enroll 4 people in the first 8 weeks. And I'm going to address the time factor in a minute. There's a science or a reason behind the 8-week number. But right now, we're just going to focus on how the model perpetuates. So you agree to find 4 people in those first 8 weeks. And the kicker is that you're finding 4 people that are also willing to commit to this. So they're going to open 3 business centers, commit to a 200-point auto ship, and find 4 people in 8 weeks. So once you've found those 4 people, in the next 8 weeks following that, they find 4 people, and there are another 16 people in your organization. The model perpetuates, and in the next 8 weeks, so by week 24, those 16 people found 4 people, and there are 64 new people in your organization. The model perpetuates. This is as far as we're going to go, is 32 weeks. Those 64 people have found 4 new people, and you have 256 people in your organization after 32 weeks. Your total associate number in your organization is 340, which is a really big number. I understand that. And I think part of the fear, or the hesitation, or the misunderstanding about network marketing, because network marketing, the direct sales industry, was designed to be a relationship business. And I think some of the fear and misunderstanding is that we're all going to have to go out and find 340 people, 340 of our friends and family, and convince them to do this. And it's not the case at all. So the way this model works is we each only find 4 people in our network that need this in their lives, that are either looking for a business, their family wants to get healthier, they're willing to commit to these things. 4 people. Everybody only finds 4 people. And this is the power of leverage. After 32 weeks, if everybody's doing that, you have 340 people in your organization. Okay, I'm going to walk through the numbers of what that means. We're going to work through and figure out dollar-wise what's happening in your organization. So at the end of those 32 weeks, you have 340 people in your organization, and you have 4 different legs in your business, right? The left, right of your 002 and the left and right of your 003. And just for, obviously, this is a plan, a map, a model, a theory. So we're going to average everything out so that we can do the math here. So out of the 340 people in your organization, we're going to divide them over the 4 legs in your business. That's 85 people per leg. Of those 85 people, they each have committed to the 200-point auto ship order. And our auto ships with USANA run in one of 4 cycles, right? Every 4 weeks they run in one of 4 cycles. So those 84 people divided by the 4 different auto ship cycles that are possible is an average of 21 auto ships processing each week per leg of your business. Each of those 21 auto ships that are processing each week per leg have agreed to 200-point auto ships, which means there are 4,200 sales volume points per leg per week. And we're going to figure out what that means dollar-wise now. So this is what your organization looks like every week. 4,200 left and right of 002, 4,200 left and right of 003. The 4,200 number is our matching commissionable volume points. So on the 002, we're going to get 20% of 4,200, which is $840. We're going to get the same on our 003, 20% of 8,400. That 8,400 on both is going to flow up, and both sides of our 001 would have 8,400 points left and right. But remember, our business centers are capped out at 5,000 points on each side. So we have now maxed out our business center number 1. Therefore, we make $1,000 on that business center that week. This means that after 32 weeks, we are making $2,680 per week. Following this model of finding 4 people willing to commit to those 3 things. But here's the deal. So that's an annual residual income you've created of almost $140,000 per year. That's a big number. In 8 months, really, 32 weeks, something like that. But it's really missing some things. So what we just talked about, the power of 4, is the residual income you create in 32 weeks. Okay? We haven't even included the promotional volume. The promotional volume is the points, the sales volume points from all of those 340 people purchasing their business. If you take the promotional volume from all of those 340 associates purchasing their business and joining in with USANA to partner with USANA, you've made another $10,000 in those 32 weeks. And if you include that promotional volume with the residual income number we just walked through, you're actually maxing out all 3 business centers. I'm going to walk us through the numbers of this in a minute. So this Premier Platinum 15% bonus is the time-sensitive piece. When you purchase a business with USANA, if you enroll 4 associates in the first 8 weeks, you become what we call a Premier Platinum Pacesetter. And you're eligible to earn 15% of those 4 associates' commission, of the commission those 4 associates make for the life of their businesses, an extra 15% of everything they make, you make. Okay, so that's the 8-week piece. And if you want to be eligible for that Premier Platinum Pacesetter bonus, you have to find those first 4 people in the first 8 weeks. And hence why we train and encourage those people to do the same. We all benefit from this if we do that. So it also doesn't include, the number we just walked through, doesn't include any leadership bonuses. Once you're a gold director in USANA, that's the first official leadership title, you are eligible for leadership bonuses. This also doesn't include, we haven't even included thus far, any customers we might have acquired that have made purchases in the last 32 weeks. So let's add some of that stuff in. So the recurring compensation, like I said, the Power of 4 auto order volumes plus the promotional volumes, we've now maxed out all 3 of our business centers. So as far as commissionable volume, sales volume, we are making $3,000 a week. We're now that makes us an Emerald director in USANA's leadership ranks, and that bonus is $1,050 per week. If we're Premier Platinum Pacesetters, the 15% bonus gives us another $1,800 a week. And if our 3 business centers are maxed out with auto orders, you get an extra $250 per business per week. That's a total of $6,600 per week, or $343,200 per year, which is just incredible. That's an incredible income that we can all potentially earn in 32 weeks following this model. The numbers don't lie. In fact, I'm going to just walk you through what it would cost you to do this. So in those 32 weeks, the first thing you're going to do is purchase your 3 business center business. The max that'll cost you, I'm being really generous here, the max that'll cost you is $700, shipping and tax and everything included. After that, so that'll keep your businesses open for the first 4 weeks. After that is when your 200-point auto order commitment comes in. Now, I'm being extremely, extremely generous here. This is going to look a little bit more like $250 a month with shipping, but let's just say $300 a month. And this is really your business overhead. This keeps your business open, and yet you're just buying product, that you're going to use, that's going to get your family healthier. It's a really, it's a win-win. If we add all that up, so buying your business and then the 200-point auto order every month for the next 7 months, let's say, it's a total investment of $2,800 with a total income potential of $343,200. I mean, it's just, the numbers don't lie. It's possible. This model, the numbers don't lie. I walk you through this so that you can see tangibly, like we're adding it all up and we're showing, we're walking through what exactly it takes. Find 4 people to open 3 business center businesses, to commit to an auto order, and to find 4 people. That is what it takes to do this. Now, obviously, this is a model. It's a business plan. There's a human component to this that we just can't take into consideration here. But this is why direct sales is such a unique business owning opportunity. A total investment of $2,800 over 8 months versus what's possible, $343,200. So the numbers don't lie. The question is, do you want to improve your health and the health of your family in 2016? It really gets even better than that. You don't just improve your health, you're taking the best health sciences products on the market. Do you want more? Do you desire more financial ease? And that could be big or small. Maybe you just want to make an extra $500 a month to help pay a debt down. Maybe you really would like to replace your income and quit your job so that your family can move without having to look for a job, or so that you or your spouse can be home with your kids. And do you know 4 couples or families who want those same things? Frankly, I don't know anybody who doesn't want necessarily to be healthier or to make more money or to feel more financial ease in their life. But this business isn't for everybody. This model isn't for everybody. So can you see this for yourself? 3 options. And maybe not right now is a great option. And there are, the beauty of this presentation is that really this power of 4 model is just one of many, many, many infinite ways to build a business partnering with USANA. And 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 so there are a lot of other ways to see this in your life as well, or to have this be a part of um, your life. But right now, my team in particular, if you're a no, thank you. That's great. Thank you so much for your time. If you're a maybe, but not right now, a great follow up would be to just let the person who invited you to see this know, like, hey, I'm, not right now, but would you check in with me in 6 months, or you guys figure out when you might want to just revisit it. If you're a hell yes, we want to continue this conversation right now. This is how my team is building business in 2016. And we're pretty passionate about it. We're looking for the hell yes people, and we want to work with you. It's a lot of fun. And this model, it gets to be fun, which is the icing on the cake. Okay, I want you to see me again. Thank you again for your time. Like I said, please follow up. Let this be the start of the conversation. This business is a relationship business, and that's why it is fun. We get to pick who we work with. Fun people, people we like, our friends, and we get to empower them and encourage them and use this to change our lives together. It's a no-brainer. So we'd love to work with you. We'd love for you to partner with USANA. And if this model has at all helped you just tangibly see how it might work in your own life, or see what it might take, and if you're willing to do that, then I've done my job. And I thank you again for your time. So I hope to hear from you soon, and I hope you have a good day. Take care.